Right, where else should I be looking?
What do you mean?
Where does a married man hide his affair stuff? You're the expert, aren't you?
Oh, how many times, Nicola? If I knew anything, I'd tell you.
Do you think it could have been me? That I've driven him away to another woman?
I know my brother, and I know that he loves you.
Nicola, look, I know it's none of my business, but if you work here, it's dead obvious that you mean the world to him.
You're right. It's none of your business. And just because you've had your hands all over his daft brother, it doesn't give you the right to tell me about my husband.
You know, there's only so much I can take of this.
Haven't you two got strippers to book or something? Typical, isn't it?
What is?
That this ends up all about you. We all just want him home.
What was it you always used to tell me? About early to work?
You were a kid. Could have been anything.
I thought we had loads to do today.
Yeah, don't worry, there's plenty to do. But I'm the boss, so I get to read the paper first. What?
Nothing, I just never saw you as a procrastinator, that's all. I'm a bit disappointed, to be honest.
Welcome to the real world. They're all a disappointment in the end.
Do you ever wonder if you're from the same planet as everyone else, man?
Sometimes.
Sorry, what can I do for you?
A stone wall's come down and the branch hit it.
Is it urgent?
It needs sorting, like.
Can you rebuild it?
Yeah, but it might take me a few days to get the lads together.
Adam could help.
Why should he know anything about stone walls?
He's supposed to be good with his hands. Or have I got that all wrong?
Do you want me to call him?
Mind your backs, girls. Something sweet coming through, even if I do say so myself.
Hilarious. I like his rubbish jokes.
Thank you, Chastity.
Yeah, you have to turn your brain off when you come to work, don't you?
Hey, what time is it? My tummy's telling me it's tea break.
Oh, right, I'll get them.
Who needs a clock when you got Lizzie around here?
Hey, you and all lad, get your coat, because we're right out of milk and bickies.
You sit there. I will get them.
Someone got out of bed the wrong side today.
I'm starting to wonder whether Lisa's bed's got a right side.
I know you're there and I know what you're thinking.
What am I thinking?
That I've lost it.
That you're upset. That we're all upset.
But I'm the only one sitting amongst these snotty tissues and loose change, aren't I?
Nicola.
Thought I might find a receipt for some flowers, dinners, anything. It's all just wine gums and golf tea.
That sounds more like our Jimmy. Oh, hey.
I can't believe you do this to us. To Angel.
Exactly. Neither can I. Which is why I think one of us ought to get back on the phone. To the hospital.
I know what you meant.
I'll do it. Just in case. Just in case.
Doing more overtime, Derek? Saving for something special?
Oh, am I that obvious? It's a Porsche. Now, I've worked out if I carry on doing overtime every week, then in 120 years I'll be able to afford the gear stick and the ashtray. No, actually, it's because I've got nobody to go home to.
Oh, poor Derek. You'll have Lizzie to keep company.
Ah, now that's the real reason.
Right, come on. Drudgery calls.
Hang about, I haven't had my brew yet.
All right.
How much sugar have you put in this? What are you trying to do, poison me?
What are you trying to do more like? Leave Lizzie alone.
Hey. Whoa. What gives you the right to tell me who I can and can't see? Last time I checked, you're married. One fling don't mean you own me.
Fling!
Call it what you want. But it's over. Get used to it.
There you go. If the pills don't agree with him, just bring them back and we'll try something else.
Oh, after you, my hairy pal. The dog, obviously.
Yeah, obviously. How do you do that?
Do what?
That? The without getting slapped?
What? It was an accident. You know, just stuff pops into my head and then I say it. And that's that. Is Rona about?
Yeah, she's in there with Pearl cooing over a newborn kitten. Oh. I'll show you if you want, as long as you promise not to cry. Or faint.
No, you're all right.
What's going on?
Marlon was just explaining to me the workings of his inner mind.
And the rest of the 5 minutes?
Actually, I've got today's shift off and I wondered if you two could maybe take an early lunch to talk birthing prep.
Are there any limits to your weirdness?
We need to talk about it.
Over food?
Well, oh, listen. Yeah, and I found a brilliant pregnant yoga class.
Oh, brilliant what?
Pregnant yoga. It helps you stay stress-free and centred.
You're going to help me stay centred.
And it helps strengthen your pelvic muscles, so when the time comes, bang, you just pop it out, no worries.
Pop it out?
I'm sorry, where are you getting all this stuff? Excuse me?
Pregnancy magazines.
Oh, my God, you're actually reading pregnancy magazines.
Even I'm not reading pregnancy magazines.
What's the... It's not just yoga, there's other stuff. No, and I'll tell you what, Ron, you need to start thinking about these things.
Why?
Why? Because the clock's ticking. You're going to be as bendy as some of these dead young mums.
Yeah, I think that might be one that you didn't get away with.
Cheers, gorgeous. Has our Adam been in?
No, I thought he was with you.
Well, he was, but then his phone went. And he disappeared in a cloud of quad bike smoke. I thought he'd be in here.
Shouldn't you have a muzzle on?
Oh, who cares? Another ploughman's.
OK. 2 ploughmans, please.
And the lasagna?
Lasagna as well.
Get me a drink in. I'll be back in a minute.
OK.
You know what's going on, don't you?
No. Why don't you explain?
No one needs this kind of aggro.
Yeah, well, if it starts to bother me, I'll walk away.
Assuming you still can. Seriously, Jay, he's not like us.
Oh, what is he, one of the ruffians?
He'll do anything to prove what a big man he is, which includes giving you the beating of your life.
Stop panicking. I can look after myself.
That cottage pie I made, we got any left?
Loads.
Oh, heat us up 3, will you?
Okay.
3 fruit juices. Orange, healthy choice. We're talking tactics.
Oh, what kind of tactics?
The birth type, you know, who does what, all that.
Well, isn't Rona going to do most of it? That would be my guess.
Oh, yeah, of course. But, you know, it's the modern man's role to subtly steer her towards the right decisions, you know, lend an helping hand.
Oh, and how lucky Rona is to have two. Is anyone sitting here?
They're my guest.
Thanks.
You enjoying Charity's little show?
Huh. I've seen better over the years. He'll learn. Charity eats blokes in suits for dinner. Chews them up and then spits out the shiny cufflinks and comes running back to me.
Scarlett.
Can I call you back? What's happened?
We found the lorry.
Where?
Abandoned in a car park just outside Peterborough.
Abandoned.
No sign of the driver, I'm afraid.
So, what's happened?
They don't know, do they?
We can only go on what Cambridgeshire's told us, but they said they couldn't find any accident damage. And from what Mr. King said, sounds like we can rule out robbery as a motive.
So nobody knows anything?
What do you mean by motive if there's not even a crime?
I don't want you to jump to conclusions.
Go on.
They said they found some blood.
It doesn't work like that, you pillock.
Well, and you're the expert, are you? Dr. Kirk, because you've yanked a few calves out?
You don't yank, you... Rona, tell him, will you?
Oh, leave me out of it. Clearly, having this baby has got nothing to do with me.
All right, Moira, you've had kids.
I won't deny that.
Will you tell this idiot that babies are totally aware of the surroundings, everything, the colour on the walls?
The colours on the walls? You're going to give the delivery room a lick of paint?
The sounds in the room?
Oh, he loves writing playlists.
Well, I suppose some mums might find it relaxing to have some of their favourite music.
Thank you. And it says it's good for the baby.
Where? In one of your weirdo magazines?
No, I want to... No, here, actually. What's that? Pregnancy calendar.
Are you kidding? Meeting your baby. Hello, how are you doing?
Hi, very well, thank you. Very warm in it. Who's that man?
It says here, under chill out strategies, that you ought to be starting your yoga now if you want to boost circulation and avoid fluid retention.
What about hypnotism? Yeah, well, I've been reading up on hypnobirthing, and Scarlett knows some great hypnotists who do the stag nights. So I was thinking, if they can convince a grown man that he's a dog, well, they could just put me to sleep and pop the baby out.
Yes. Obviously, you're going to need proper doctors.
I know I will. Because I'm the one having the baby. You're the one worrying about DJing. I'm off. Much as I've enjoyed your company.
I better go as well. Just calm it down. See you later, mate.
You know, Marlon, it's nice that you're concerned, but you need to give her some space, or she will kill you.
So was there a crash?
No. Well, I don't think so. And there was not worth nicking in there.
Well, then how come... I don't get it.
I'm just telling you what they told me.
You're a sweet FA by the sound of it.
They said they'd send someone round to talk to Nicola. And they made a point of saying that we don't know yet whether it was Jimmy's blood, and that no one should panic.
Whose else could it have been?
I don't know. We don't know how long it's been parked there. Somebody could have broken in and spent the night. Anything could have happened. Nick, you all right?
At least now the police are helping. And that's a good thing, right?
All about how good the compost is, really.
Right, OK. So you've had a look then?
Yeah, Sam just showed me.
Well, thanks for helping out.
No problem. I'm glad I had a change of scenery, to be honest.
Well, you got Mia to thank for that. So you done this kind of work before?
Yeah. Bits round the farm, but I reckon I can put my hand to it.
There's not much to it, really. There's big stones on bottom, little stones on top, and pack them as much as you can together.
Big stones on the bottom, little stones on the top. Got that, Adam?
Yeah.
You sure your dad can spare you?
Well, if you're paying me what you said, you'll have to. See you later.
What? For me? Yeah. We're just discussing how Nikhil's shirts don't get creased.
Oh, leave him alone.
What? Goes in, right, I'll have my nails, please, back wax, and how much for an upper body starching?
Still going down the pub?
Oh, yeah.
Try and stop us.
Come in, Lizzie.
Count me in.
Sorry. Ladies' night.
Thought Chaz said she was coming.
Hi, Burt Reynolds. Chill out.
Anyway, there's no room for discrimination in the modern workplace. I'll have you reported for sexism if you're not careful.
What is your problem?
Hey, I'm only kidding.
Stay on, Liz.
No, I won't. Steady on.
Hey, I want him to come.
Oh, you can't even go for a drink with your mates now without him clinging to your arm like a flaming prison warder.
I'm sorry for being a bit clingy.
Sorry, nothing. Now, what is your problem, Lisa? Because, to be honest, it's starting to really neb me off.
I am being a friend.
No, you are not. You're being a pain. Hey, just go home to your husband.
Do you happen to know if there's a garage nearby?
Seems to be the matter.
Not very funny.
They're closed.
Oh, come on, Kim. What am I meant to do with that?
Put the spare on.
I don't know how.
Definitely shouldn't have driven it like that. Look at the state of that.
Well, I didn't know it was flat, did I? I just heard a noise.
What, you thought it was a bit of Jay's brass rolling about in your pocket, did you?
Oh dear, did you run over one of your empties? Are you being her knight in shining armour?
Haven't you got a little doll's house to go home to?
Give me the keys.
Thanks for coming.
Nicola, I heard what happened. I can't believe it. Are you okay?
The police have been round. Told me to find photos of Jimmy.
Your dad said
Said what?
that you were thinking of...
Going to look for my husband? Yeah. I'm going to finish this, and then I'm going to look for him.
Are you serious? Where?
Thank you. Talk some sense into her, please.
Isn't it the police's job to follow up?
Oh, yeah. Except they hadn't a flaming clue about anything. I'm not sure they care that much either.
You will achieve what?
Your dad's right.
What if this is my fault?
How can it be your fault?
But I'm not exactly the easiest person to live with. Always ready to accuse him, bite his head off. Who'd blame him for having had enough?
It just doesn't sound like Jimmy.
Vanishing into thin air isn't very much like Jimmy either.
I'm going to phone Carl.
Come here. So, do you fancy staying for a bit?
Why? No, I better be heading back.
Oh, hang on. Thanks for that.
Oh, that's all right. I wasn't going to let you walk home.
No, I meant for the work. For calling?
It's my job now. Just making an informed business decision.
Oh, right. So that's how it is it?
Okay, so I liked having you round as well.
No, that's more like it.
Cocky, aren't you?
No, actually, I was starting to think your dad liked me more than you did.
Ooh, awkward. Don't mind me. But the mood your dad's in, I wouldn't let him know you spent the day snugging your new girlfriend. Oh, too late.
Well, that's what you've been doing, but I think I just guessed.
I better be going.
Stay and have a cup of tea if you want.
Nice, cool, I've got work. Thanks, though. See ya.
Could have done with an answer there, you know. Well, you worked hard last night, but you can't spend all your time with her.
It's not even like that.
Huh? You take her out somewhere. Not exactly dressed for a date, eh?
Dad, I didn't go on a date. Well, if you must know, I was doing some work for Declan.
I've not heard it called that before.
No, seriously, Dad. I was fixing his wall.
You what?
Up at Home Farm.
Yeah, I know where he lives, but you work here.
Yeah, I know I do. But he pays me more than minimum wage.
I bet he got his money's worth, though, didn't he? Now he knows his daughter's got you wrapped around her little finger.
Do you mind? She was doing me a favour.
Didn't do me one, though, did she? You're looking up tonight.
So you've tried all the hospitals, all his usual stops. I don't know where else you can look. Does he know anyone down there?
Not that we know of.
So she's planning on going door to door. She's not in the right state to do this.
Peterborough's a very big place.
She could ask around where the lorry was found. You know, B&Bs, hostels.
She's tried all of them. All of them. Apparently, the lorry was found in the middle of nowhere. Are you going to do anything to help or what?
Since when has Nicola taken any notice of what I have to say?
Well, you could at least try.
Carl, it could be dangerous. We've no idea what Jimmy's got himself into.
We don't even know if Jimmy's got himself into anything. Nobody's got a clue what's going on.
Except for the fact they found blood and he's missing.
And you reminding us of that helps how? You know what? If it makes her feel any better, where's the harm? I don't see anyone else with a better idea.
I'm packed. I don't want any of you trying to change my mind because it won't work.
Nicola.
No, Dad. I'm not staying here and doing nothing. I'm going to find him.
Good for you. Just wait here a minute. I'll go and get the car.
Carl, you are not giving her a lift.
No, I'm not giving her a flaming lift. Coming with.
Well, in the first of 4 big away games for Manchester United, it all starts with a trip to the south of France to face an in-form Marseille in the UEFA Champions League. And it's live next.